Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face. Introduce a little anarchy. Upset the established order, and everything becomes chaos. I'm an agent of chaos. The only sensible way to live in this world is without rules. Madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push. Smile, because it confuses people. Smile, because it's easier than explaining what is killing you inside. If you're good at something, never do it for free. I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger. It's not about money. It's about sending a message. Everything burns. I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve. All it takes is one bad day to reduce the sanest man alive to lunacy. I used to think that my life was a tragedy, but now I realize it's a comedy. You can't kill me without becoming like me. I can't kill you without losing the only human being who can keep up with me. Isn't it funny how one little encounter can cleave off little pieces of your past, deform your memories and persona until you rethink your whole identity? As you know, madness is like gravity, all it takes is a little push. Do I really look like a guy with a plan? You know what I am. I'm a dog chasing cars. What doesn't kill you, simply makes you stranger. I just do things. The world is cruel, and the only morality in a cruel world is chance. April sweet is coming in, let the feast of fools begin. We stopped checking for monsters under our bed when we realized they were inside us. I'm not political. I'm just trying to make people laugh. You have nothing to threaten me with. Nothing to do with all your strength. Very poor choice of words. To me, love is about being able to see light inside of a person who sees nothing but darkness. Memories can be vile, repulsive little brutes. Like children, I suppose. Haha. I think the only way to get through this life is laughing hard and constantly, mostly at myself. Give a man a mask and he will become his true self. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Sometimes I remember it one way, sometimes another. If I'm going to have a past, I prefer it to be multiple choice. You see, in their last moments, people show you who they really are. So I did what I do best. I took a little problem and turned it into a disaster. Nobody panics when things go according to plan. Even if the plan is horrifying. I like you, but I want to kill you. Desire becomes surrender. Surrender becomes power. You can't rely on anyone these days, you gotta do everything yourself. I am not someone who is loved. I'm an idea. A state of mind. They need you right now, but when they don't, they'll cast you out like a leper. You see, I'm not a monster, I'm just ahead of the curve. It's a funny world we live in. Speaking of which, do you know how I got these scars? This city deserves a better class of criminal. And I'm gonna give it to them. I don't hate you because I'm crazy. I'm crazy because I hate you. I am chaos. I am the prince of crime. I'm a man of simple tastes. I enjoy dynamite, and gunpowder, and gasoline. There is no punchline. It's not a joke. You didn't think I'd risk losing the battle for Gotham's soul in a fistfight with you? No. You need an ace in the hole. Mine's Harvey. Tell your men they work for me now. This is my city. You see, it's all part of the plan. I believe that just because something is bad doesn't mean it's not beneficial. You are alone, and I am here. Tell me, who's really the freak? You can't rely on anyone these days, you gotta do everything yourself, don't we? The pen is truly mightier than the sword. And here we go. I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it. In my dream, the world had suffered a terrible disaster. A black haze shut out the sun, and the darkness was alive with the moans and screams of wounded people. Suddenly, a small light glowed. A candle flickered into life, symbol of hope for millions. A single tiny candle, shining in the ugly dark. I laughed and blew it out. It's not about the money, it's about sending a message. You see, in their last moments, people show you who they really are. I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers. No, no, and no. You, complete me. One by one, they'll hear my call. Then this wicked town will follow my fall. I have given a name to my pain, and it is Batman. Let's not blow this out of proportion.